Hey, welcome back. In this video we're going to talk about what we're going to put in video number 2 of your pre-launch video sequence, and this video is called the transformation video. So in the first video we got them excited by talking about the actual opportunity that you're going to bring to the marketplace, and in this video we're going to get them to actually believe it and seeing that it's actually possible. So where they're first going to see, oh wow, this is possible, right? Something that they didn't know was possible before, now they know it's possible, and now in this video we're going to make sure they're going to believe that. So get them from is this possible to this is possible, like really transforming their beliefs on what is possible basically. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to start off by saying thank you for watching and all of that, and we're going to quickly recap the first video. And while doing that, we're also going to recap the opportunity that we discussed, because we have to assume that a part of your audience who are going to see this video has not yet seen the first video. That's just the way it is, because people are busy. So we cannot just assume and saying, all right, yeah, we're gonna continue where we left off and then blah 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 blah. That's not going to work. You really need to take your time in the first couple of minutes of your video to recap the first video, recap the opportunity, and also recap your positioning. So even if they haven't seen your first video, then you want to make sure that they still know who you are and sort of like what your main credentials are. And also in this first introduction section of this second video, you want to make clear that if they don't watch the first video, they're missing out and they're not going to fully understand what you're going to introduce them to next. So you want to make sure, hey, and pause this video now, go back to the last video to watch that first, because the goal is really to get them to watch all those videos, because the more they've watched, the more chance they will have to actually become a customer. So that's really important. So once you went through that first couple of minutes in that video, then you can actually go into real teaching, right? This could either be real in-depth teaching, or for example a case study where you take them by the hand, or you take them sort of like an over-the-shoulder view on how you are doing this, how this is working for you or maybe for someone else as well. And that's really the core part of this video, right? So this video is really the biggest chunk of this video is really teaching them something that they didn't know before, and they're gonna say, wow, that's awesome that he showed us that like something that that you think, well, the best kind of thing you can teach them is the kind of things that you're not comfortable at sharing, because you might think, oh, this is too good to share. If that's what you think, this is too good to share, that's what you should be sharing, because that's usually the kind of content that people really wow about, and that's what you want here in order to become a fan of you, in order to trust and like you more, and also to get them to actually want to share your content, so that when you then give them a bribe to actually share it with their friends, it's going to be super easy for them to do that. So that's going to be the chunk of this video. This video is the biggest, the most valuable video in this 3-part video sequence probably. And then you're going to do some objection crushing, right? So they might be thinking, well, sure, it works for you, but this is not going to work for me. So the best way to do that, the best way to crush the objections that they might have, is by having social proof. So you could even, for example, have some results from your existing customers, or you could have some other case studies, or anything else that you think will be, whatever objections they have, it will just crush it. Like if you tell them that, if you show them that, then they're going to absolutely believe you, and they're going to, like, the objections that they had will be gone. So that's good to put after your actual teaching. And then in the end, you're going to forecast video 3. Once again, want to get them excited about the next video, and then in the end, we're going to do a call to share again. Now, this time, what I recommend you to do is don't just say the exact same thing as what you did in the first video. Just name it a little bit different. Try out something else. Maybe if you did the first one, you did more like a story based. Now, this time, you might want to do it a little bit different, saying, oh yeah, well, I'm so excited about what I created, and maybe you could even, like, if someone after your first video they shared it and they got results with it, you could even say, well, yeah, after my last video, Peter actually unlocked it, and he then got that course, for example. He implemented it and he immediately got these kind of results. So you could even add some social proof to your bribe, basically making your bribe more valuable by adding social proof, saying that Peter actually got X amount of results by implementing the things that you actually shared in that bribe, in that free training video, or in that ebook, or in that case study, or whatever it is that you're adding as a bribe, and then remind them. So the offer is still on. You know, if you get 3 of your friends to sign up through this video sequence, I'm going to send you that for free and send it right to your email inbox. So that's once again the call to share at the end of the video, and then that's it. That's the second video, and in the next video we're going to talk about what we're going to put in the third and final video of this pre-launch video sequence. Talk to you soon.